G'day, that safety guy here. Respiratory protection. These, and these neck tubes do not, I repeat, do not replace the usefulness of an N95. Or your P100, all right? These are fantastic for the corona, right? Keep it from licking each other, keep it from coughing on people, keep it from coughing on you. But it does nothing to mitigate or to stop silicosis or silica from chipping concrete, say, getting into your lungs. That's why we have the N95. So let's not get weird. Let's not get strange about this. Yeah, everybody's all paranoid. Everybody's all trying to mitigate the COVID, but they're forgetting the real health and safety, the construction health and safety, hard hat, safety glasses, and the proper respiratory protection for the job you're doing. Right? N95s, P100s. Yeah, I have my face covering on. No, you don't. You have a face covering on. You can't be chipping concrete with a non-surgical mask or one of those neck tubes. You couldn't do it before the pandemic. You can't do it during the pandemic, and you're not going to be able to do it after the pandemic. Use your head. It's been what? It's been a year. We've been locked down. We've been kicked out. We haven't been allowed to travel. We've had restrictions. Come on, workers. Seriously. And employers and constructors and supervisors. Watch your people. Seriously. Right? Don't be... I'm not saying that this whole COVID-19 thing is not a serious problem. It is. And it could be a serious problem on job sites. There's numerous places of employment around Ontario, especially around the Toronto GTA and Peel and Brampton area, that have been shut down or partially closed due to outbreaks. Okay? Yeah, it's real. It's there. But if you're on a construction site and you're chipping concrete, you're creating dust. That face mask, this non-surgical, or this neck gaiter, or the other ones that you wear, they do nothing to protect you from silicosis, right? P100, you need a P100, right? And especially if you have chemical canisters, if you're doing asbestos remediation or abatement, you need to wear your P100. You need to wear the asbestos cartridges. You probably have to wear that full face shield. A non-surgical mask ain't gonna do nothing to protect you from asbestos. These non-surgical masks are gonna do diddly squat to protect you from dust, from silica. Use your head. Employers, people that run these construction sites, make sure that's well known. That they still have to follow the Act and regulations. They still have to follow the requirements for respiratory protection for the rest of the tasks that you're doing. And one more thing, seriously, you're gonna wear one of these paper things, okay? And you're a welder or you're cutting with oxyacetylene. Fire hazard. What's more important? What's the most serious part of that task? Catching your face on fire or protecting you from COVID, right? You're using a quick cut saw with an abrasive wheel on it, and there's sparks everywhere. Are these flame retardant? Are they fire resistant? Are they fire retardant? I don't think so. I think they're fire magnets. Same with these neck tubes are fire magnets. If you have a full face shield on because you're cutting, welding, or you're grinding, right? These things will catch on fire. And when you're done with them, I'm really tired of walking around seeing these things laying over the friggin' ground. They're not being disposed of properly. They're not being put in garbage cans. It's being left around. So, workers, supervisors, employers, people that run construction projects, people that run health and safety for big industrial areas, okay? If your workers are doing a task that requires special PPE, such as an N95 or a P100 mask. Make sure they're wearing it, not just that face covering. And if they're wearing a face covering while they're doing hazardous tasks with risks like catching on fire, hazardous tasks, right, where the hazard is catching your face on fire, make sure they have the proper stuff to protect that from happening. You're making them wear them 24/7, in and outside. I get it. You want to keep your places of employment open, right? But you still have to follow the requirements, the required mitigation measures, the required PPE, the proper PPE for the tasks that you're doing. All right? Great for COVID-19. Great for COVID-19, but it sucks for silica. Sucks for asbestos abatement. All right? It's been a year. Think about it.